Some of these stories are a lot harder to tell than others. This is 34-year-old Benjamin Conroy, and he was a special education tech at Ocean Avenue Elementary School in Portland, Maine. In May, he was sentenced to 22 years in federal prison, followed by 15 years supervision. And this was for pleading guilty back in August of 2022 for an incident that occurred in October of 2021. He pleaded guilty to one count of exploitation of a child, and this stemmed from videos and photos that he had sent to a man that he was talking to on the dating app Grindr back in October of 2021. The man who received these photos and videos was so disturbed by them that he turned them over to law enforcement. And at the time, Benjamin was only known by his Grindr handle, so they didn't know who he was. In the conversation with this other man on Grindr, Benjamin also tells him that he exposes himself to women and girls, and 3 days later, it happened. 3 days after the man on Grindr turned in the photos and videos, there was an incident where Benjamin exposed himself and assaulted a woman at Portland's Western Prom on a park bench. When that happened, a group of witnesses actually detained Benjamin until law enforcement could arrive, and then the connection was made that he was the individual who was sending the messages and the video and the photos to the man on Grindr. The elementary student that was the victim was a nonverbal, autistic 6-year-old girl. Benjamin and his attorney tried to blame it on his bipolar disorder, which he said he had been getting treatment for, but the treatment was not effective. This is about as low goes. The victim's mom could not even be in the courtroom when he was being sentenced. She was at the courthouse in another room watching via Zoom, and she actually had to have another individual read her victim impact statement. She said that since the incident occurred, her child had not even allowed her to touch her, and that the child had to stay out of school for 1 year because she was so traumatized from the events that took place in October of 2021 at the hands of Benjamin Conroy.